We're going to walk into our engineering, materials, mechanics, and metrology lab now. I need to get the key out though. So in our engineering, materials, and mechanics and metrology lab, we have a lot of equipment that's available to our automation control engineering students. Some of this equipment is shared across multiple engineering disciplines. So things like the tensile testers, where they're doing shear, compression, and tension testing. These are more for material science, so more in our mechanical engineering curriculum, so not as applicable to us specifically. We do, however, use the 3D printers in a lot of our projects, whether it be capstone projects or projects involving our Shell Eco Marathon team or anything like that. You'll see our students using the 3D printers quite a bit. We also have the capability to measure parts. So if there's a need to measure a part down to a certain level, we can measure all the way down to 1 micrometer using our Zeiss CMMs that you see in here. But then on this end of the lab, you're going to see our CNC simulators. So in our industrial automation course looks to kind of combine multiple different things: robotics, CNC machining, PLCs, and automation. So in that course, the students do about 4 weeks of CNC machining, and their first experience with that will be writing G&M code on the simulators that you see right here. Simulator allows a student to write G&M code and then to test it in a simulated environment, because if the machine crashes on a simulator, it just gives you a message that it crashed. If it crashes in real life, it actually breaks things. So they have to do their homework on the simulators before we let them walk out into the shop. Let me show you the shop. So as we walk across the hall, we're actually walking into Dunwoody's machine shop now. During the day, the machine shop is utilized by our machine tool students. In the evening, it's utilized by our engineering technology students, both the industrial engineering technology and the automation and controls engineering technology. And so what students in this lab do, specifically for the automation and controls engineering technology students, is they'll have already written their G&M code to do a project. They'll have run it on the simulator in the Metrology Lab, and then they can come out here and they can load their code into this CNC machine. Here we show them how they're going to set up the machine to run. This is nothing more than a glorified robot. It's going to run code, but it's going to run code to make parts. The first part that they're going to do is they're going to turn this little piece of aluminum here into a little Tic Tac Toe board that you'll see right here. So this is going from this to this on that CNC machine. They write the G&M code by hand up in the classroom. Then they go down to the simulator, they debug the code on the simulator, and then they come out into the shop and they make the Tic Tac Toe board, and when it's all said and done, they'll put their name on the back too. This one just says "Welcome to Dunwoody," but the one that they make will actually have their name on the back as well.